once. Today it's beautiful weather here in the south of France, and we're gonna practice some yoga. So I found this beautiful spot in the sun with a fire burning on the right side of me, having a little one reading her book in the back. Maybe she'll participate in the next class. So grab your butts and get down on your sitting bones. Straighten your back up and roll your shoulders back. And feel where you are in this very moment. Just try to land exactly where you are right now. Don't try to not judge anything inside your body. Just observe it. Feel if there are any tensions anywhere. Don't judge them, just observe them. And don't try to change anything yet. Also observe where your breathing is in your body. And we start to take control over our breathing. We want to breathe with the whole capacity of our lungs. So try to get the air down as far as possible, and do this by filling your stomach with air. We're gonna do fire breathing just to wake up. So inhale to start. And today we're happy with one of the fire breathings. We're gonna just roll our hips to wake the body up a little bit. So on the inhalation, roll forward. And on the exhalation, come back. Inhale forward. And exhale back. Inhale forward. And exhale back. And continue. And we switch direction. position. And just feel where you are at the moment. We're just gonna lean forward to get a little bit of a stretch in our hips. So just lean here and relax. Inhale and come up. We're gonna switch leg. And straighten up your back. Exhale, come forward. I have a lot of tensions in my back. So when I lean like this, I try to focus my breathing in the back where there are a lot of tensions. So feel where you have your tensions and focus your breathing in that area. Then inhale, come up. We're gonna start by coming up on our knees. And as we've been talking about before, it's very important how you place your hands on your knees here. You want the hands to be shoulder width apart and spread your fingers as much as you can. You want your knees to be hip width apart and you want your toes to point straight backwards. Inhale, come up here. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, come up. And exhale, forward. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more breaths. And we put our toes down into the mat and exhale, come to downward facing dog. And as you know now, in downward facing dog, we strive to get it right, like a straight back. So bend your knees and push your hips towards the ceiling. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck. We're gonna strive eventually to get our heels down to the mat, but that's when we get this like positioning in our back. If we can put our heels down here, that's great, but it could take a little bit of a while. So don't stress yourself. On the exhalation, we walk forward and we place our feet hip width apart, close our hands behind our back and just lean forward. In this position, try to focus your breathing to the area of your chest. This is an amazing heart opener. So try to like feel how your chest expands on every inhalation. Now you relax on the exhalation. 2 more breaths. On the inhalation, we come up to standing. We're gonna do the sun salutation of the Hatha Yoga. So we come together with our feet, big toes together, heels together, and then we take the rest of our 4 toes and spread them as much as we can. We feel an energy from our feet up, all the way up to the ceiling. So we have like a centered body. And here we're gonna put on the root lock and the mid lock. The root lock we put on by feeling like an energy in the area around our pelvis. So you like push a little bit forward and then you drag it up from the inside. And to get an energy between your hip bones and your rib bones, you drag in your belly button. And we're gonna try to keep this lock for the whole sun salutation and the rest of the class until the relaxation. We have a little like micro bending in our knees. Inhale, or actually exhale, put your palms together in front of your heart. Inhale, come up with your hands and bend a little bit backwards. Exhale, bend forward. On the inhalation, you come up here. Exhale, come back with your left foot, knees, chest, chin down to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come forward with your right foot, inhale. Come forward with your left foot, exhale. Inhale, palms together, come all the way up. Exhale, bend forward, woo. Come back with your left foot, inhale. Come back with your right foot, exhale, knees, chest, chin down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come forward with your left foot. Inhale. Come forward with your right foot, exhale. And when you're here, make sure that you have your big toes together and your heels together. Palms together, inhale, come all the way up. We're gonna do 2 more. Exhale, bend forward. I have a bad balance today. Can't flame high heels because it's the opposite of what I'm wearing here. Exhale, left foot back, knees, chest, chin down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Forward with your right foot, inhale. Forward with your left foot, exhale. Palms together all the way up, inhale. Exhale, bend forward. Come back with your left foot, inhale. Come back with your right foot, knees, chest, chin down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come forward with your left foot. Inhale. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, come all the way up. We're gonna do the last one now. Exhale, bend forward. Come back with your right foot, inhale. Come back with your left foot, exhale. Knees, chest, chin down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come forward with your right foot. Inhale. Exhale, bend forward. Palms together, inhale all the way up. Exhale, bend forward. Come back with your left foot, inhale. Come back with your right foot, exhale, knees, chest, chin down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come forward with your left foot. Inhale. Come forward with your right foot, exhale. Palms together, inhale all the way up. And exhale. Good job. We're gonna take a big step back and we're just gonna do a forward bend. And since we started with like a heart opener, we're gonna continue with that. So lock your hands behind your back in prayer and exhale, bend forward. In this position, you want to put as much weight as possible on your toes, so you almost balance forward. Our goal is to finally like get the top of the head down to the ground, but I'm obviously too stiff to show you that. I've been there a few times, but I stiffen up quickly. Inhale, come all the way up. We're gonna come down to sailor position and we're gonna finish up. So just grab your butt, close your eyes, roll your shoulders back. Focus your eyes on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. And let this eye lead you to the area around your heart. And find an inner room in this area. A room where you can spend a little bit of time just for yourself. There's nothing that has been and there's nothing that will come. It's only you in this moment. Mawin Wishawahai Harion. Slowly come back to this room. We put our palms together in front of our heart. Take them to the area between our eyes for us to think good thoughts for the day. To our mouth for us to speak the truth. And to our heart for us to follow that. Have a good day. Thank you.